The USS Constellation is a fixture in Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Hundreds of people pass by it every day. Most have no idea the role it played in ending the transatlantic slave trade.
In terms of the Africa Squadron, the impact was huge, and Constellation served as a flagship for that, so it was a command ship for that for 3 years. So the Congo River Delta was the particular hotbed of slaving activity.
It commanded the African Squadron from 1859 to 1861, patrolling the West African coast looking for illegal slave ships. Even though slavery was still legal in the United States during those years, importing slaves from Africa was not.
If the profit margin is 1,000%, people are going to do it. So the smuggling, what would be considered smuggling, was still occurring in the tens of thousands of captive Africans coming over into the Western Hemisphere every year. They'll come on board using our gangway here, which brings us right onto the bow. And this is the main working deck of the ship as well. So from up here, we'd have our people actually sailing the ship. We'd have our navigators working up here.
The Constellation stopped 3 ships, 2 were empty, but it chased down the Cora in September of 1860 with 705 captives on board. The goal of the African Squadron was not to destroy the slave ship, but to overtake it. So the Constellation would unfurl 20,000 square foot of sail. That would allow it to travel up to 19 knots or 20 miles an hour.
While the crew up here are working the rigging in order to be able to chase down the ship, the crews below deck working the guns are going to be preparing to force the Cora to stop. The shell gun here was a revolution in naval military technology.
They did that by shooting into the rigging of the sails, because shooting into the hull would harm the captives. Once the Cora surrendered, the Constellation sent a crew over to take control of the ship and liberate the captives.
And they're fed, cared for as best as possible, and then in the case of the U.S. Africa Squadron, all liberated prisoners were taken to Monrovia, which is in Liberia, a U.S. protectorate, and essentially just released.
The Constellation, along with the 3 other American ships under its command, saved 4,000 people from enslavement, a hidden legacy for the ship that sits so prominently in the Inner Harbor. In Baltimore, Kim Dacey, WBAL TV 11 News.